In the Old Testament, the law and the prophets talked about it. The New Testament recognized it. And the early church did everything they could to protect the rights of widows and orphans. But my question to you is, who today does that anymore? Who here takes time to protect the rights of widows and orphans? Hi, I'm Bill Brogan, and I wanted to talk with you about my extraordinary friend named Adrienne Shiflet. For she is that one person that is doing everything she can to protect widows and orphans. Let me tell you a little bit about Adrienne. Now, I've known Adrienne for a couple of years, and she was a corporate attorney for a large law firm in Washington, D.C. This past summer, she gave up her career as a corporate attorney to go on a one-year mission trip to Zambia. And what is she doing in Zambia? Specifically, she's working with the International Justice Mission to protect the rights of widows and orphans. Now, what happens many times in Africa and other places is when a husband passes away, the estate that's left, people try to steal property and land that should go to the widows and orphans, and sometimes it's members of a town, sometimes it's people in the community, it can be relatives or friends, but they are trying to steal entire estates away from the widows and orphans who should legally and rightfully inherit it. Now, what Adrienne is doing in Africa is defending those widows and those orphans to make sure that property, to make sure that land, to make sure that things that should be legally inherited do end up in the right hands, in the hands of widows and orphans. Now, what Adrienne is doing is not truly safe. And this is where Jesus talked about going the extra mile, doing something, laying down your life for someone. It's not easy work, it's not safe work, but my friend Adrienne is dedicated to protecting the rights of widows and orphans. And to me, I find this completely extraordinary. And I know I am doing everything I can to support Adrienne. And I know that on this trip, she is having to raise the money. This trip lasts through September of next year. She is raising the money entirely on her own. And one of the reasons I'm making this video is to ask you, if you can, in any way, try to help Adrienne financially in this trip that she is undertaking in Zambia to protect the rights of widows and orphans. Presently, she's raised about 70% of the funds she needs through September in order to do this missions trip to protect the rights of widows and orphans. If you can, if you have just a few extra dollars, any way you can, please try to help Adrienne. Because like I said, she has raised all the money entirely on her own, and this is charity. This is not a business, this is charity. So you could either give a small one-time contribution, or you can contribute on a monthly basis. But if you have anything that you can contribute, take a look at the link below, and please go to her site. If you have any questions, you can contact me. I'd be happy to talk with you about my friend Adrienne. But I think what she is doing is extraordinary, and she will always be my friend, and I will support her in any way I can. And if any one of you can help her, it would truly be appreciated. I wish you all a very Merry Christmas. I wish you all a Happy New Year. God bless you all. Thank you, thank you. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, all my YouTube and Facebook friends. God bless you.